What a gallant match we have had. And now that all the eyes on this wonderful match between the Deccan Hawks and the Heidi Avengers. The Heidi Avengers playing their first match, the Deccan Hawks off the mark in the last match. They're quite dominant, 24-1 at 2.3. That's put away for 4. These are very, very easy pickings for the batsman. Shot on the leg side, and why with the batsman has all the time in the world to put it away. 24 for 1, 2.4. Deccan Hawks start really well. The boundaries are coming in at quite regular intervals. Well, on course we have seen Shafi being dismissed by Malesh. Will this be a run out, a mix-up? That's gone! That's gone! What was the need of this run? The batsman out there, the striker was not at all interested. It was straight into the hands of the fielder. But he was all the way halfway down. The non-striker very, very disappointed, Shujat. He's gone, 24 for 2 already. The Heidi Avengers start well. Well, Heidi Avengers, as we were discussing, they would not want to just see that record. But 14 matches they have lost in on the trot, on the bounce, 34-35 season. Not one match that they have gone. They have been on the winning streak. Will they change their fortunes in this new cricket ground? But here's the start of it. The problem with the Heidi Avengers is start off in a celebration mode, and in the middle over suddenly they just give that game away. The likes of Ilahi, the captain himself. So important. Gauss Moinuddin, versatile player, this man. Malesh, this all-rounder will be very, very crucial. Sandeep as well, we know he can finish games very, very easily. As far as these batsmen, the likes of these players are there. The Hyderabadi Avengers will be in a very good position. And Asmat as well, so good as a batsman. So here we'll see him bowl in that middle over. Sandeep, not a big swinger of the ball. Sibran batting on 6 or 4. Munir Sharif, the all-rounder, makes his way to the crease. He had a brilliant match, the last one against the Knights. So accurate as far as bowling is concerned. Yes. At the end of 3, 24 for 2. Successful run out in the over. Well, 24 for 2 it is, and we have a boundary from the bat. From Zibran, he gets his second boundary, this left-hander. Proving so good already. Yes, the identical length again. Mallesh was on the shorter side. Down the leg, it was easy pickings for Zibran. What will Mallesh? His ideal length would definitely be trying to hit the hard length. He has a packed offside field, and yes, down the ground there is always an invitation. But yes, can he just move that fielder? Can he have his long on back? And can he bring his long off in? That is nicely played into the deep. Will the batsman want to push for 2? No. Yes, the off spinner against the lefties. It will be predominantly pretty tough for the left-hander to play on one side of the V, that is towards longer, but long on. We know the round arm action, and the batsman at the other end, when he bowls it full, he'll always have the chance. The access is always there for the left-hander to play more in that long on region. You require more skill clearing long off because that is the offside. When the ball is bowled at, we will come back to that. 31 for 2 after 4. (31-2 for 2 after the end of 4. It is Gauss Moinuddin to bowl his 2. That's beautifully clipped away to the boundary there. That's skill for you. Just shuffled, and again the length was there from Moinuddin. His ideal length. He bowls from the off stump over the wicket is his ideal length. Munir. This is absolute skill from him. It's a very nice shot. Beautifully clipped away. Slightly short on the leg stump. Wonderfully turned off his hips. That's again trying to get... Oh, slight hesitation there. That's a direct hit. That's a direct hit there. What a throw there from the young man. Well, but again trying to just clip it away. Well, Gauss Moinuddin should definitely take care of his length. We should try to hit the hard length. Going away from the off stump. And yes, he has slip in place. Can he just work out the angle away from the off stump? That's again a wide. 3 balls on the trot. He has been on the leg side. There is always a peril when you bowl it down the leg side. But this, the first shot was absolute skill. Just waited for the ball. Was on the shorter side. Not much on the leg side. But that's beautifully just clipped and turned away. Over the infield there. That will help the cause. Sohail will not have a chance at all. And trying to go big. Moinuddin just shifts to the off stump. The edge is induced, but that's gone for 4. Well, everything helps the cause, isn't it? When the batsman shows skill, the luck as well is in his favour. Because the luck favours the brave. from Moinuddin. That's beautiful. Munir was waiting for the faster one. He has completely flummoxed the batsman. What a ball from Moinuddin. This man is very, very versatile. We know he bowls his off spinners and has had great spells over the seasons. Munir was waiting for the faster one, going for a biggie. A slow ball completely flummoxed and he's castled. 3 for the Avengers, and this is a big fish in form of Munir. We know this man can be dangerous. A Hyderabadi Avengers slipping away quietly with the wickets. It's a 3rd wicket down. The Deccan Hawks in trouble. Munir is gone. Munir is gone. Ball 10, Moinuddin. He has a final laugh. 40 for 3. Well, what a ball this from Moinuddin. Well, identically, the one who predominantly bowls from over the wicket, changing the angle, takes a lot of time to adjust, but Moinuddin has been absolutely superb. Just getting these slow balls. Well, Deccan Hawks, be aware. Just pluck a leaf from your book and execute it on to you. It's great bowling this from Moinuddin. $40 for 3 it is. Ali makes his way to the crease. Over 9,500 runs. A good average and a very good strike rate. Partnership is needed now. Moinuddin cleverly flummoxing the batsman there. With those slow balls. This is variety. This is what I call great skill in the arsenal. Well, on the money straight away. This is what ideally the bowler should do. We see normally the bowlers bowling with a lot of swing, seam movement, trying to hit the decks. But yes, Moinuddin just hitting it, keeping his length simple. He's being on the good length. Just bowling it away from the off stump. And cleverly getting the slow balls in as well. Straight to the fielder this time. What an over this. Brilliant from Moinuddin. A big fish in form of Munir. Is cleaned up in the over. 40 for 3 after 5. That is gone for 6. Well, in fact, that is 1 bounce for. He had to be on the boundary. Well, the offside from the wicketkeeper's end, from the commentary box, and it's slightly on par the shorter side. But the square boundary is big. But yes, you can definitely have a fielder at square and the deep square leg. That's through the fielder again. This will be the problem as far as the Hyderabadi Avengers are concerned. They play so well and they just give it away. Well, Malesh is being slightly par on the leg side as far as his bowling is concerned. You try to amend his length. That's what I was talking about. Have your long on in. In fact, have your long on outside the boundary. Because it is that much easy for the left-hander when it is being full. And you can always have that catching option in. Zibran will. How will Zibran's mind be from here on? the one who has got settled, 16 in 12. Well, what will his influence be on the non-strikers? At the moment, here's another Ali who makes his way to the crease. What will his coming back to the influence that Zibran will create? At the moment, the right and the left hand combination, they're working very well. They're running in between the wickets quite well. And when the one batsman plays cautiously, it's the other who has to anchor the innings. Or will it be on par with the defensive side? Time will only tell this. The only thing that the batsman should do is not let the run rate fall. But yes, this has been the power play that has belonged to the Avengers. How good they have been in the power play. 3 wickets. That to an important wicket of Munir Sujat as well in the over. 47 for 3 after the end of power play. The time from here on will be very, very crucial, especially the over number 6 to 15. Are they just exploiting the fields on the leg side? Wajid makes his way to the bowling crease. Has been a consistent performer over the years for the Hyderabadi Avengers. Has at least scalped around 10 wickets per season. Bowls those off cutters quite well. Not so swift. But yes.
हाँ बराबर हो गया, आप देखो वापस कर दिया हमने.
Going for a double. Yes, coming back. The field they can have for Zibran. The leg side, they can have a square and a deep square like the batsman. And the likes of Wajid, can he be more on that good length? Ask the batsman to pull. And he can have him caught out. But yes, coming back to the lens. The batsmen have mostly hit Wajid. The record says the batsmen have mostly hit him when he's been on the fuller side. One of the very good bowlers in the Arsenal who gets wickets in those middle phases. It will be amazing seeing this man's record. Wajid, over 226 wickets. The bowling, he has been always in the bowling cards. 9 wickets in the last 5 matches. Again, bowls in the power play most. And his wickets are being there for 11 to 20 overs, and the lofted shots. He gets out to the batsman, and long on and long off are definitely in play. That's cut away for 4. He does commit these errors outside the off stump sometimes. Everything will be good, and when you give the batsman that width, especially outside the off stump, and ask him to cut, he loves it out there. That's wonderful batting from Ali. The 50 is up. For the Deccan Hawks. That's one more. Very easy. This time in front. That's beautiful batting. He's bowling it shorter, giving the batsman that with an ample time for the batsman to pick his spots. Just lauding Wajid and how he gets those batsmen out. I've been just telling. He has been tad bit short or tad bit on the fuller side. The batsman will not hesitate. Yes, again coming back to his record. Well, there you go, 11 to 20. The wickets have been on the higher side. 152 of his career wickets have come bowling in that over now. 11 to 20. We'll keep that in intact. 7 gone, 57 for 3. But yes, Deccan Hawks, the last match they played, It was a close fought match, 142 against the Knights. Yes, the Deccan Hawks. The boys, the White Walkers and the Arjunas on the top of the table. Arjuna starting off in a commanding position, and once I said command, this man is in a commanding position. And again a full photographic finish to that shot. 4 more. They've been punishing anywhere if the ball has been on the shorter side. Fielder in a third man. In fact, he's very square. The fielder has moved from third man. Oh, is the fielder slightly shifting towards point? Yes, the fielder shifting towards point. They know that the batsman is very good on the cut shot. Yes, Deccan Hawks playing into the first match. They lost by 5 wickets against the Knights. But yes, the last match they have won convincingly against the SF11 by 6 wickets. That's again fielder! Got to that! Not touching the ball there, Sohail! Ali says, Sohail, I hail you and so is my team. My team is hailing you there. The boundaries are coming. 4 boundaries in the last 7 balls. Quite outstanding from the bat of Ali, and both are 18 now. Clone versus clone. Oh, beautifully flicked it away there. This is picking your gaps. When he has a fielder placed on the offside, Sandeep is bowling it full on the legs. Wonderfully flicked it away for 4. Just knowing where your fields are, that is the art of playing the batting. And he's executing the art so beautifully here. 22 in 13. 5th boundary. The boundaries are flowing easily for the Deccan Hawks. Oh, it is AK who drops the catch. That was travelling fast. AK dropping a catch. He just played it away. That's just screamed off the bat there. On the shorter side. They very well know. They had the same field for the cut shot earlier, and he did prevent a boundary. Well, Sandeep, poor over from him. He's again on the expensive side. 71 for 3 after it. 14 in the over. boundaries have been coming. 5 boundaries which have been scored in the last few overs. This is the problem. This is what the Hyderabadi Avengers have to come out correct with. Look, 40 odd for 3, and now suddenly there's a partnership which is building. 76 for 3. Well, even in one match we have seen this. The 80 for 8 at one stage, and the team went on to post 160 courtesy of Hyderabadi Avengers. They bowl these loose balls and allow the opposition to get back into the match. It's coming back to Wajid. 11 to 20 are his dominant overs. And it will be interesting when the captain brings him back, because he has got 3/4 of his wickets in his career bowling in those middle overs. When he's hitting the lengths, he's as good as a bowler, but giving width. The batsman, just chipping it in the air. Trying to turn it towards the onside, but straight to the fielder. Very, very lucky. Well, it went over the bowler's head on that occasion. Well, as far as the Deccan Hawks are concerned, the last few matches they played, Shujat, his form has been poor, but Munir coming back on a fantastic half century. He bowled a great second spell. 4 overs for 44 he finished with. Shakti as well, he just told Bhakti hi Shakti hai. What a match that was. Munir and Shakti. They stitched on a great partnership in the middle that really got them going. But yes, so cricket is a funny game, isn't it? You see a batsman batting with 218, 29, the strike rate of 220, and this match he goes out for a duck. This will definitely test the quality of all the teams given playing a single pool. This will be combined, and they'll get to see cricket all round with different teams. That's the end of 9, 79 for 3. $79 for 3 in the 9 overs. Partnership progressing quite nicely. But yes, today that middle order, as usual, top order, we just see failing today. The new opening, Shafi, Shujat as well. Only 20 runs at the average of 10 in the last few matches. Munir was a huge fish in the arsenal. But since the arrival of Ali and Zubran Ali, the Ali duo have been doing the job for them. Especially Ali has been destructive on par on the leg side. And our spinner is straight away into the attack. This is a very good move from the captain Moinuddin. And it will be really interesting if he himself just converts and switches roles and bowls these off spinners. Oh, nicely bowled, full. Not the rank turn of the balls that we usually see. But yes, what are his bowling options? Where can he have the fields? He has 2 fielders down the ground. Can he just entice the batsman, bowl those flighters? Ask the batsman to go for the big one. It's wide down the leg side there. Yes, the message from the dugout just telling if the bowler is just chucking the ball. That's another wide down the leg side. What a shot that is gone for four. Where this little lad is playing very smart cricket. Yes, very commendable. 13-19. What a partnership this. 47 in 31. These are the danger bells as far as the Avengers are concerned. Halfway through. 88 for 3. Hello, Prashant. Good on the fuller side. That's beautifully smashed away. That's wonderfully driven. Yes, see, driving on the up. See how much the batsmen trust their instincts. And this is what separates you from an ordinary and normal batsman. That instincts make you a different player altogether. 68 in 39 this partnership. What a partnership this. 40 odd for 3 at one stage. And they have bailed the team out of trouble. 108 for 3 after 11. One not 8 for 3 after 11. That's a wide down the leg side there. That is swept away. This is top. The catch should have been taken.
Catch. Body.
They have dropped Zibran. They have dropped Zibran. Overthrow. They're under pressure at the moment. Oh, the ball did. The ball did pouch out in his hands, but at the last moment, couldn't judge the ball. Where was it? But yes, at the moment, the judgment absolute perfect for the Deccan Hawks. That's beautifully swept away, straight to the fielder there. Well, the little lad being going round the wicket. Can he just get the ball to spin away from the lefty? Can he invite him to go for the big one? The short ball, this is easy. This is gone for 6. Well, in fact, that is 1 bounce for.
Sai.
He has been by on the leg side. ఇంత మంచిగా ఆడే మనిషికి ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉండకుండా
ఇది లేదు ఇంకోటి ఒకటి పట్టుకోరు అట్లా బాక్స్ ఇచ్చేస్తలే బాక్స్ అట్లా ఒక్క నిమిషం 1 minute అందులో బాక్స్ లేండి బాక్స్ ఇస్తే బాక్స్ పట్టుకుంటాను.
అహో కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ తౌఫిక్ అమ్మ కొత్త షూస్ మాకు అన్ని ఇచ్చేది అవార్డ్స్ అన్ని ఇచ్చేయి 50 కొడుతున్నావు అవార్డ్స్ తీసుకుంటున్నావు.
ఇప్పుడు సెమీఫైనల్ గెలిచినాం రాజు ఇంకా లాస్ట్ హాస్లో 7 ఓవర్స్లో 100 కొట్టాలి. 15 ఓవర్స్లో 60 కొట్టాలి.
ఎస్ ఎస్ రంజాన్ నుంచి తెప్పించింది సార్. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్.
क्या हुआ बोलते बस स्टैंड से जिसका हो रहा बोलते इधर इधर आगे आगे
शीनू बॉस
Well, Hardy 14-27. This right and the left hand duo turning it on. Once the run rate was around 7. Now the run rate is over 10. That's how dominant these have been. We have seen two off spinners. One off spinner, the young man, bowling it down the leg side, allowing Zibran to just free his arms. Moinuddin! Yeah! One more time dropped! Zibran survives the second time. He's having the fielders at the right spot. Oh, this is absolutely horrendous as far as the fielders are concerned. This should have been an easy catch here. The captain must be kicking himself. What can he do more? From such a strong position, the partnership is now worth 87. After getting the 3 wickets in the power play, it has just been Deccan Hawks all over. 127 for 3 after 13.
क्या होगा फोटो भेजते बोले नहीं थे
127 for 3 after 13. Zibran being given lifelines. Ali 44 in 29, 41 in 30. This man, most of the strike Zibran had taken. Will this be out? That's through the fielders. They'll go back for 2. Well, what maturity this has been from the middle order today. Last match, that middle order faltered. This time, they're doing a splendid job. Just rotating the strike, playing the ball to its merit. They're playing absolutely sensible cricket. That's again anticipating the bounce there. Rocking deep on the back foot. That is wonderful batting. Oh, the other day, it was Joe Root whose grit on the back foot and whose skill on the back foot is exhibited, and this time Ali reaches a great half century. It's a very well compiled half century this. Came out when the team was in trouble, needed to stay on. Yes, the luck was presented, but that's a part of the game. This is a champion stuff from the batsman. Oh, which field from the fielder. That goes through for 4. Fielder just skidding there on the outfield. That was Panpa, the short side, celebrating it with a 50. Yes, the other day, just seeing that video clip of how Joe Root is so exuberant playing the batsman on the back foot, especially the way he picks the spinners. And the ball is more on the off stump, plays on the front. And that's a skill he uses to pick Kuldeep Yadav more on the back foot. This as well, Mallesh bowling that bounce. There was some extra bounce there. The way he dropped deep into the back foot. Oh! 4! Width and beautiful. The way he dropped onto the back foot, anticipating that extra bounce, cutting it back foot of square. That absolutely outstanding there. Celebrating his half century in some style. Well, we say stars in the day, it was Ayyappa, and here we have the stars from the Deccan Hawks. So sharp as far as the footwork is concerned. That's beautifully clipped away on the legs. 2 will be there. No, any bowler not being spared. So only Moinuddin, the lone star. 3 overs, 1 for 22. He will complete out. Well, what option does he have in the arsenal? He doesn't have any. Another expensive over from Mallesh too. The partnership goes past 100 and 100. 103 and 55. It's 144 for 3. In fact, 145 for 3 after 14. We talk about the reach and the front foot players, but talk about the skill that the back players on the back foot have. Anticipating the bounce, it's not easy on the track, which is a lively and a green grass. That's all the field at the edge. Zibran not getting much of a strike, so the frustration is definitely understood. Again, trying to sweep. He has been very good sweeping the ball. They've been doing a lot of running. Moinuddin to bowl is final. He has looked solid today. 3.21 for 22. Quicker one in the air. Sandeep and 2 fielders underneath. Oh, absolutely no position to take the catch. There's a fielder at mid-on who went. Sandeep was underneath. 2 fielders converging. Absolutely no position. What adds more insult to the injuries? It's gone for 4. It's the Hyderabadi Avengers style. giving runs in all fashions. Zibran on to 47 with this 4. That's very well bowled again. Flighter. Asking the batsman to go for a big one, but yes, they are having all the tricks, all the fielders in the right spots. In the air. And finally, Sandeep catches one. They're having every trick in the arsenal, but the positions they're getting into catching the ball, not good at all. 150 has raised for the Deccan Hawks. At the first time, the run rate is over 10. Oh, such quality teams, these Deccan Hawks, the boys, the gangsters. All these teams, whoever play against them, it will be quality unloaded for them. That's put away for 4. Oh, the young man did all the work. The full toss had to be put away. And he does put it away for 4. He did take the ball on the bounce. I guess again he slipped. Let it go for 4. This is ordinary stuff from the fielders. That is so short. 1 bounce 4. So short, so straight. The batsman was absolutely waiting for that. He says, thank you, Mr. Moinuddin, for the gift. He was a lone spot, bright spot in the team. Has spoiled his figures with his 3-4s. It has been a all thank you day today. Thank you Sunday. 158 for 3 after 15. $158. The misfields, out of the 3 boundaries in the over, 2 boundaries have come in form of misfields. They're just agonizing themselves. Partnership worth 118. Ali 68, Zibran 48. It's the Ali duo and a show. Show at the RCG today. In the morning show, it was the boys' show. Show of Vamshi Krishna and the co. And the meal show, it's the second show has been the story of the 2 duos, Ali duos and the Deccan Hawks. The run rate close to 11. Last 5 overs. Are we seeing another score go past 215? 200 is well over the cards with the way they are going. Okay, and the ball was there to be hit. He'll want to pull his length back. Wajid. So important as far as his team is concerned. Well, the quality of the RCG and the Ruma Cup has increased time in, time out again. Pan out. Let us just have a look at season number 33. It was more than 2 to 3 teams. Again, the overthrow there. And yes, Zibran has reached a 50. That's a very good 50 from Zibran. Yes, he has now acknowledged and noticed what a fine half century. Yes, pumping of the fist. It has been a thumping half century from the man. Well, Ali did know, one of the Alis did notice it and just went on to say it, and that's what I call camaraderie between the two, complementing each other. Oh, and the 50. And finally some reprieve for Wajid and team. But what a magnificent 50 it has been. A splendid partnership, and that has broken. He's gone. Zibran Ali, he's a new hero at the RCG. He's gone for 50 exactly. Trying to go for the big one. It's a big wicket that they have got. What an innings. 50 and out. 160 for 3. Sorry, 160 for 4.
स्कोर कितना हुआ?
Oh, the way they have been rocking onto the back foot again. Splendid batting this. Ali. It's pretty tough to actually analyze the bounce, but the way he has been absolutely rocking back. This is skill. Absolute skill from Ali. Oh, Wajid's happiness has been shortened with these boundaries. The wickets have brought up misery. They are in absolute disarray at the moment. 169 for 4. Well, Joe Root, just switch your sides with the Ali. He's as supreme as you. He's more supreme than you on the back foot. Well, the young lads, whoever want to just learn the body transfer on the back foot, just see this video and the match. You'll have all in your notebooks. It's another left-hander. Prashant makes his way to the crease. 178, 6 matches for Prashant. Over 2,500 runs. It's a good strike rate at 127. You definitely want to work on that number 6. He's in at the finishing match. He's in the player coming in at finishing position. You would expect to have a very good strike rate. So Hale it will be. What to talk about Sohail? He's been on the expensive side. 1 over, none for 19 today. The wicket column is there for Sohail, but the economy has need more than 10. Prashant often running straight away. But yes, the length Sohail is bowling to the left-hander. It will always be there. We are hitting that good length. The wicket with the wicket keeper slow close. The outside edge is always there. But yes, can he just entice the batsman bowling those cutters? Always good when the medium pacers bowls those cutters. In the air! Oh, they guessed it. The dressing room guessed it. Because the fielder was in absolutely no position to take the catch. It was high in the air. And you get a lot of learnings from your dressing room too. Oh, that's the reason they say cricket is an ocean, a very wide open ocean which can be seen. That is four. Well, you bowl on the leg side. The gifts are always there. Thank you, Sohail. So easy. The batting is coming in very good, easy packages. Always transcending. Sohail says it's good. Sorry. It's Ali says it's good. Moves on to 78. 15th boundary today for him. Again, just see him look. Just see the way he transfers his weight on the back foot. That's how skillful he has been. Sohail, he has hit the 16-4 and this is the highest number of fours hit by any player playing a knock of more than 50. Well, we did have Jagadish for having 14 fours, and in that knock he had hit 14 sixes. Those were the highest number of sixes. He holds the record for number of sixes, and we have a new batsman in the Arsenal having more number of fours. Take above Ali. End of 17, 178 for 4.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, that was smashed back. That is gone for 4. Wajid fell down and why not? That was so fiercely struck from the lefty. One lefty just left with pride and the other lefty just takes on. And the class of elite panels from the Indian cricket team said, and Prashant on the course gets to his 300th boundary. Well done, it's another milestone unleashed today. Yes, someone from the elite panel of the Indian cricket team during commentary said it's been good handovers from generation to generation, and we say one batsman just left and it's another batsman was just transcended over and been handed over. That's wonderful batting. Ali, it will be a matter of time. What a scintillating 100 it will be. Can he get to his 100? Highest score 85 on the ground. Junaid has that record on his name. Easy breaking that. Yes, he has broken that record. Now he has the highest number of runs. Highest individual score on this ground. Junaid, ya push back. And the new book said the new RCG. Junaid is at number 2. And we have Ali with the highest number of runs at the ground. Individual score. That's a shimmy down the track. Well anticipated there. Ordinary from Sohail. But the Deccan Hawks sharp. It has been a record being unleashed today for them. It's just one batsman piling up runs, one over the other. The second instance in the day was goes past 119-18 for 4. The dressing room absolutely enjoying themselves. Well, they are asking favors, isn't it? We want this. And they are getting whatever they want. So he went for 10 runs in that last over. 2 for 29. Again, Pat on the expensive side. Slog overs. You've seen for the boys. 24 runs in 1 over. In that final over. At this point, he doesn't want to play any shots, any cross-batted shots. Play some conventional shots and get to that 100. His team would want him to do that now. What an innings it has been. 86 in 45, 16 fours. It has been a classy innings this. That smash back. Will there be 2? No. Interesting, Prashant. What will he do? How will he go about doing the things? Ali needs another 13 runs. 10 balls remain in the innings. That's in the air. No man's land. Absolutely no man's land. Very safe. Will they go for 2? Yes. Well, this is what Ali not playing for his individual accomplishment. He's playing for the team. This is brilliant.
Hello, हाँ बोले. एक मिनट.
He was absolutely ready for that. Just switched on to the off stump, shuffled across.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
And he knew Sohail was going to bowl that. And nicely flicked it away.
ठीक है, ठीक.
Behind square. This is wonderful batting. Just reading the bowler, isn't it? Reading the bowler like a book. $197 for 4. But yes, this is a good over. There's only one boundary conceded from Sohail. It's a dot ball. That's what the Avengers want. Well, end of a very good over under the circumstances. Only 7 given away from Sohail despite the boundary. It's 197 for 4. After 19. Sandeep, it will be for the final over. It will be a final hurrah. It's another batsman who is on the verge of scripting history. He has looked on the class of his own. He has looked in his league. He's been batting on an absolutely different planet. 87 in 47. He holds multiple records today, Ali. Highest 4th wicket partnership on this ground. Highest number of 4s on this ground. Highest individual score on this ground. Really 3 records on his name. 20th coming up. Sandeep. Expensive. 2 overs, none for 25. Tade, the over starts off with a boundary. No fielder at third man. Why did he bowl outside off stump? Flashed away and that's gone for 4. Ali into the 90s. Junaid has more number of half centuries on this ground. 2 half centuries to his name. since the league started. His best 85 yesterday, a classy 75, where the Z11 comfortably chased down that 100. 3-8. This has a nervy moment. This in the air, leading edge. Prashant rejects. He wants his lad to get to a sensational 100. Oh, nervy 90s. 1 in 2. Sorry, 2 in 1. In the air, in the air, in the air. That's gone for 6. Yes, that's 100. Thumping 100, and as he looks into the air. What a remarkable century from Ali. This has been absolutely remarkable stuff. 2 sixes he needed to finish off that magnificent 100. Rajabat Ali. 2 sixes, 16 fours. What a well compiled 100. When he came in, the team was in trouble. When he's going off, the team is in a grinder. Jay has gone past the boys. 1 run, they end with a mammoth 215. This will be another task for the Avengers, as they require 216 when they come out. But yes, a standing ovation for Ali. It has been a great knock. He has played all around the ground. He had some nervy moments, but yes. His team congratulate him, and so do we on a sensational 100. We'll come back after a short break. Don't go away. 10 for no loss, the Avengers after one. They have a huge task in hand again. That's hit over the fielder there. That's great batting from Mujib. Well, he can be dangerous, Mujib. Against the brothers forever, that knock fresh in the mind. 78. He got to. Suddenly there was a blaze from him. But yes, this is the mammoth score to chase. What an innings it has been from the Deccan Hawks, courtesy of Zibran and Ali. He has edged his names in the group at the RCG. 104 today. A well-compiled 100. He has broken all the records today. Slight change in the field. This time, toying with the field is 1 bounce 4. The field was just shifted and now he says, I'll go to the vacant spot. Nicely hit into the wee over long off. Well, when I take the aerial route, I'll take aerial route in all the directions. Very smart from Azmat. I started off in a flash. Again, bottom of the bat. Azmat and Mujib make their way to the crease. Samir. Sam it is, the new bowler as well. We know about the skill of the Deccan Hawk bowlers. Munir as well, it will be to bowl later. He'll be very, very clever to bowl. First he did start off, went for 10 in his first over. That is nicely swung away, but yes, they have a protection down there now. Yes, coming back to that innings. 215 for 4. Not much from Shafi, but Zibran and Munir. But Zibran and Ali, what a fantastic partnership they were involved in. 120. That is the highest for the 4th wicket on this ground. Well, Ali. Nicely bowled, a slow ball there. He's waited for it and the catch is taken. Yes! Yes! They are very, very skillful in bowling these slow balls and they break through right away. Azmat is gone. I just said he'll be the dangerous customer. And they'll be wary of the lens. This is very, very good bowling from the Deccan Hawks. Sharp and skillful. They break through. The first wicket down. 21 for 1. Azmat is gone for 16. Well, 21 for 1 it is. Azmat going for 16. Again, the ball went high in the air. Very, very skillful from the bowler. We saw this time in and time out again, even in their last match against SF11. They were exactly full and in the block hole around the off stump. Most of them have been slow balls. 80% of the bowlers have used this slow ball trick. It's quite outstanding from the bowlers. AK makes his way to the crease. Another experienced batsman in the lineup. The Avengers, the mammoth score to chase, 195 in 108. Well, their average score they chase down is 150. That's a full toss. Will this go for 4? No, it's straight to the fielder. Yes, coming back to the records that this man broke. Ali on the screen, 104. The highest score on the RCG and more number of 4s that anyone has on the ground. The highest individual scores, highest number of boundaries this man has. The books are just chanting their names. It's Ali all together. Being involved in a great partnership which is the highest on this ground. Slight change in the field. The point just moving more towards his left. The point now straight to the batsman. Azmat, we know the way he controls these shots, especially the ones towards the third man and point. With that 48, he was so strong and the control was there more towards the point. The wicketkeeper will try to take the catches. Could this be a direct hit now? Mujib 3 in 5. AK is in the crease now. Will be facing his first ball. They're asking rate already. It's over 11. And yes, it will be predominantly that tough when the field spread out. They'll want to capitalize on this power play. Oh, not far again. Very, very tentative foot movement. Very tentative foot movement. Iqbal bowling it quite well out here. Starting off his first spell on a high. Iqbal over 110 wickets for this man. Again, AK not moving his feet at all. But this is a pitch. This is a cracker of a pitch. Well, had a very close look at the pitch. The grass was absolutely shining. And evenly, you definitely have to get through the power play. There will be a lot of help courtesy of the spinners and the pacers. The spinners getting even more help than the old RCG. Pitch well rolled out. Slip, that's nicely played, but again, not well timed. Oh, fielder from long on. Look at that, delightful. The way he covered his ground just shows the fitness and the agility. And yes, the mindset we talk all about. The player's mindset and the influence, it's absolutely terrific at the moment for the Deccan Hawks. Well, Deccan Hawks, sorry. End of 3, it's 26-1. The Avengers. Twenty-six for 1 at the end of 3. AK at the moment, his feet absolutely planted and concretized on the back foot, just making room. That's nicely played there. Oh, fielder did all the hard work, but just slotting how he covered the ground. Did reach it. That goes through the hands for 4. This is very smart from AK. He knew the length the bowler was going to bowl. Not much feet movement. Just that switch onto the leg stump. He knew that bowler was going to bowl that length. It's nicely put away for 4. Did make room, and this is over there. No, over the field. Not much. Not very far. But yes, it makes it way for a boundary. Sam creating chances here. It was not much far from the fielder there. At extra. Tall men are in there. To elude tall men, it's not easy. And AK perfectly did that. And last boundary, the fielder just slipped there. Good slow ball from Slam. Could he have had a third man in place? This would have been a catch. AK goes back for 2. Yes, Sam is bowling very nicely. He's mixing up his lengths, mixing up the kind of balls he wants to bowl. But yes, can he be more on the corridor of uncertainty? Can he be probing around the off stump? But at the moment, can he have a fielder at slip? That's very nicely bowled. Yes, that's very, very nicely bowled. It will bowl to slow ball from the front of the hands. This is very, very nicely bowled from Sam. Slower off cutter. Waited for that. The fielder covers it up. End of 4:37 for 1. At 36 for 1 at the end of 4. Azmat started off in a flashy mode, but yes, clever bowling from Sam. We predominantly see the bowlers bowling with an upright seam when they bowl in that power play. We predominantly see the bowlers bowling with an upright seam in the power play, but Sam has mixed up the lengths quite beautifully. The bowlers have been stabbed bit on that fuller side, but yes, you would want to hit the lengths when you're bowling it in the power play. The ball hard and new. Yes, the slip is in place. This is good move. Oh, that is hitting the pads on the way. Good from Faraz. It has not been the wicket-keeper's mark so far at the RCG. We all await Munir. What a good bowler he has been for them. Last match, 4 overs, none for 44. He bowled absolutely perfectly in the death. Oh, that's weighted. That's beautifully guided away for 4. Wonderful skill from AK. Well, manufactures lots of his runs in this region. Third man and point, his favourite zones. Just using the pace of the bowler on that occasion. Nicely guided it away to the boundary there. AK starting well, 16 in 11. But they have a mammoth total to chase, the Hyderabadi Avengers. Well, nothing wrong from the bowler. He did everything right there. But it was all the skill of the batsman that time. They're asking the batsman to just take the aerial route, just observe the field. In fact, 3 fielders on the offside. Sajid is down at fine leg. Both long mid on and mid off up in the circle. Can he just entice the batsman? Bowling those slow balls. Iqbal. Can he ask them to take the aerial route? Take a chance. Oh, that's very well anticipated. There we see the ball, the undulations of the pitch. The ball hitting the different parts of the outfield. We have seen the fielders just cramping up. Not able to stop these and anticipating the bounce. That was very well anticipated by the fielder there. Again skillful, but this time he has a fielder back at third man. Big ball 1.4, none for 9 so far. Yes, mid-off, where he gets most of his batsmen out, and rightly so. He has fielder stationed there, bowling a very, very tight line at the moment. 8.31. His last 5 matches have not been that good. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. Matter of time, isn't it? It was a matter of time. Iqbal celebrates. Well, you would have to go every over. And Mujib was absolutely in a lot of pressure. 4 in 7. He had to unleash. He had to take the chance. But Iqbal hits the timber. That's a lovely sight for a fast bowler. Signs off the over on a high. It's 42 for 2. Mujib cleaned up for 4. Again, AK was trying to open the face of the bat there, realizing that he's trying to do that using the pace. Now the third man is up. They've just covered the region. Very smart from the Deccan Hawks. AK, his foot concretized in the back foot. Can he improve his footwork in the shot making? Oh, AK says, well, one region is there. The other region is always open to go for runs. He says no. Well, was there a 2 there? Khalik makes his way to the crease. Khalik, the experienced man, over 5,300 runs, a senior pro in the team. Well, Moinuddin is promoting himself up the order. Moinuddin, Hadi, likes of Sandeep and Malesh. Well, these members form the core of the match. Well, Sandeep, he needs to just bring out his form. Knock. He played against the brother. Oh, that's creamed through the offside for 4. The bowler was full that time. Fussy. Well, bowling it up is always okay, but giving the batsman that width is always dangerous. That is beautifully creamed through the offside for a boundary. It's a great cover drive on that occasion. That's again played beautifully. This is gone for 4 more. I guess this was a bit edgy, but that will help. We were just talking about the batsmen amending their footwork. And here's the skill from the batsman. Well, Fasi, a tall and a fast bowler, will try to just hit the 2. We'll try to hit the 4 to 6 meter length, 3/4 length. That's again slashed away. Fielder will not have a chance. Again, ample time for the man to just be on the back foot. That's a late cut for a boundary. 3 hat-trick of boundaries, and this is the best of them all. Khalik, 3 in 3. He started off in a flashy fashion. Flashy is splashy, isn't it? Oh, beautifully pulled away. Short arm pull. That's wonderful batting. This is artist at its very, very best. He's just weaving all the parts of the ground. 3 on the off. This is beautifully played through the deep mid wicket. This is wonderful batting. It's not that shot. But just look at his bottom hand, how strong it is. Rolling his wrists absolutely perfectly there. Well, 4-4 in the over. End of 6, 59 for 2. We have got to see the batsman just accessing all the parts of the ground. The first ball was full, he played a cracking cover drive. Next, a bit edgy that went for 4. The third one was slightly on the shorter side, the width was there for the batsman to play and he played it absolutely beautifully. He cut it away, behind point for 4. And the last one was slightly short. And that just raised across the turf. More a short arm jab. 4. This is what I call artist in the making. And it is Khalik for you. 16 in 4. Just displaying his grit. Sajid, it will be to bowl. Well, after that collapse in that first match they played, it was absolutely beautiful to watch. Sajid as well on par, the shorter side. Well, what will AK do? AK as well, 18 in 16, it's a runner ball. Well, Khalik at the moment, 400 his strike rate. His feet have been moving very, very well. Here's another example of a batsman, very strong on the back foot. Just splitting the fields now, realizing how strong. He's behind point, just getting a field, back foot of point now. The ball not carrying there, that's a wide. Again, deep open spaces vacant on the leg side. This is just invitation for Khalik to take singles. Yes, very easy. That's put away, but that's only for a single back there. Yes, I was talking about this. You can't even be more defensive. Have that attacking options. Have that catching cover in place. Have the fielders, short mid wicket, deep mid on, deep mid off. Sorry, short mid on, short mid off. That will definitely stop the singles. AK is one of the batsmen whom we're definitely target, and he's rightly indicating Khalik. Well, buddy, you have a lot of vacant spaces, especially target that mid on, mid off. That's good fielding there. That's very good fielding there. We're just trying to split the gap, not finding him. Sajid, experienced man. It's the magic number. It's his 111th match, 136 wickets. He's got a very good best of 5 for 10. But yes, would definitely want to get his economy slightly down. AK, the dot balls, this is what the pressure do to you. Just going for a wild swing. Yes, the ground very deep on the leg side. But yes, offside, slightly par on the shorter side. You've seen the old rumor which has offside very, very long. The first time the run rate dipping below 9. It's exactly 9 at the moment, the required rate. Approaching 12 with that. Yes, 4 dot balls. He set up the batsman. Great over from Sajid. 62 for 2 after 7. That is gone for 4. Khalik has been so good. What a start this from Khalik. 21 in 6. The second boundary in the same region. And they have a fielder stationed there now. It is one of the Alis who are stationed. Got to a 50 today. What a knock it was from him. Oh, the ball keeping low on that occasion. Khalik need to bat with all his might. They need a partner just like the Ali duo. 120 run partnership. They need to just assess the game. That's what completes you as a cricketer. Well, your character will always be one thing which will be tested. What plays, irrespective of the pace, irrespective of the position of the match, irrespective of the format. Getting boundaries every over, not so easy, and with the field just splitting up. And a field that will be going down the leg. AK playing AK playing 6 dot balls. Was 18 of 16 at one stage. Now 19 in 21. I guess it will be the time where he'll want to take his chances. Everything will not be up to Khalik to really go big and unleash. Well, it will be the maturity which will tell how AK will bat. That will be predominantly very, very important. That's in the air! And that's a very good stop. That's a very good stop. This is what has been the fielding standards. The fielding will make a lot of difference. The fielder didn't catch the ball but prevented it from going to a boundary. Another tight over this, 68 for 2 half rate. A blog from Akashvani. This is a reel from Akashvani. And Akash Chopra has well reckons an unplayable ball. Well, that swung in the air. That started from the off stump. And suddenly a swing. The batsman had absolutely no clue. We'll get to see these tweets. Some news. Who's in action? And we wish Tilak Verma a very, very happy birthday. What a man he has been. Simply outstanding. And just concentrating on the South Africa and the India match. Raj Dubey, who's been dismissed for 84. Mushir Khan, the brother of Mujib. Sorry, the mother of Shahbaz, the brother of Shahbaz Khan has gone to a great 100. That's in the Ranji Trophy, the first day. Yes, Jagadish and Suchit, this man has been travelling with India. Well, all playing some great and fantastic cricket. He's got a 5 for 27 against Uttarakhand and Haryana. And Siddesh Lad, this man, he's an old story. He as well got to 100 today. 100 of 207, that is versus the Himachal Pradesh. Shahbaz Ahmed. A very, very good bat, very good spinner. He predominantly plays for the Gujarat Titans. Then switched sides. Came to Royal Challengers Bangalore. And that's put away. That's nicely played for 4. Khalik is just doing the way he does things. When you're down when you're on the legs, down the leg side, these are easy pickings for the batsman. Khalik striking at 260 at the moment. But the Avengers have mammoth score to chase. Still 143 in 67. Oh, inside edge there. Sajid. Bowls another tight over. Oh, 2 overs, only 8 runs so far. 9 gone, 73 for 2. Well, 73 for 2 it is. Yes, coming back to our discussion. Shahbaz Ahmed did play Bengal versus the Railways. He played for multiple teams, known as a finisher. He even played for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Yes, he's such a good batsman as well. He'll finish the matches during the T20 internationals. A very handy left-arm spinner, and if he is getting runs at the top order, something to cherish. That's the reason we say India's got loads of talent. Where Sarnish Jain 4 for 27. This Madhya Pradesh versus Goa. We've had many hundreds over the domestic part of, as far as the domestic cricket is concerned, the Ranji Trophy. This is Vidarbha versus Odisha. Dhruv it is with 128. And here we have some bowling achievements. Another 6 for. We're just cheering up for Suchit Jagadishan. That in front. Empire says no. The impact would have been just outside because it is the batsman who has just shuffled onto the off stump. Yes, coming back, we were just relishing. It's only a single. We were just relishing the achievement of the bowler Jagadishan Suchit, the all-rounder, and here we have a proper bowler, 6 for 20. Nidesh it is. Kerala versus Saurashtra, and here says the fast bowler. I'm in action as well. And Mayank Agarwal, how good he has been. Latched on to a chance that for the RCB. Did a good knock in that final. And very consistent. The moment I say consistent, AK finally breaks through. He has broken the shackles and hits it away for a boundary. Well, was trying for some wild hoids, couldn't connect, and finally nails one. Still a huge score to chase, 137 in 61. That's nicely played. Is this going into the gap? That's good fielding on the boundary. It's only a single. We are halfway through the Avengers. Tough ask in the hand, but the partnership progressing. It's 80 for 2 after 10 as the players take drinks.
फोन ले लो जरा पानी ले लो भेज देना बच्चे से फोन ले लो फोन नहीं गोपाल भाई अंदर है मैं फोन पे आ रहा हूं ले लो फोन चलिए नहीं एक बार नो है प्रशांत सर आ रहा हूं मैं 4 में 4 ठीक है नाजिक भाई प्लेयर चेंज हां मैं प्लेयर चेंज ऐड कर दी मैं आ रहा हूं आओ तो कंटिन्यू कर ले क्या डाले यार तुम ओवर डाले ऊपर डालते मारो बोले पहला ओवर डाले उसके बाद पहले कर दे रहे तुम काम दूसरा दिए नहीं बोले वहां कर दे पहले में गुजर देना खप 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 नहीं है उन्ना चक्कर ले मेरे को यही उन्ना स्कोर क्या है साहब चला मुन्ना गाने का टाइट वो वाला बस है यार उसके बाद शाम मैच है तुम लोग हम जाना है देख लिए पहले मैच में आ जान दो और कर रहा हूँ मैं चीज टाइम तो बहुत दूर चलेगा बॉलर डरा तेज वाली मुन्ना भाई रेडी है सामने सामने तेरा वाला डालेगा तो मिलेगी तेरा वो वाला बॉल बचे भैया वो वाला लेंगे अम्मूबा चल मुन्ना बता यार तेरा वाला अच्छा मुन्ना स्कोर ले ले लो बाहर दो छोड़ एक मामू को ने छा कैसा होता 89
सीधा
उन्हें सिंगल लिया पहले अकबर को 81 दो चौबे
89
लास्ट बॉल सिंगल
एक ही चाया सिंगल
इसके ने साजिद के ने आम्ही तू बरोबर आहे राईट नाव आहे
जाना है लक्ष्मी जाना है
फील्डिंग है आगे काम करना है
बॉल भी जा रही है
अच्छा यार अकबर ये वाला वालेगा तो तू ही रख ले भाई
चांस ले सकते हैं
आओ बरोबर है जाना है यारो काजी कैरी नहीं हो रहा काजी
भाई जिब्रान भी बुलाओ जी
जिप्पू जरा कान में पड़ गया फूक यार कांगा जिप्पू कान करो
हम नहीं पढ़ सकते जी
जिप्पू का पॉइंट पे
इकबाल भाई
इकबाल भाई वो फुटबॉल नहीं इसको लेना इसको लेना
होंगे
हम इसको लियो
93
फ्री होता जी 90 था ना 3 है
3 है 3 कहाँ है खान मामू को नहीं आया
दो मेरे पास है अकबर करे मेरे पास
ओवर करने नहीं आया जी एंडिंग में ये ओवर में पर ये ओवर में बॉल है तेरे पास अरे पहला उन्होंने दिए दूसरा इन्होंने दिए
मामू को ने सिंगल एक जिब्रान ने सिंगल एक मेरे पास सिंगल कितने होते पहला ओवर भाग के फेंका सो नींदे है क्या गोलियां खड़े क्या वो गोलियां खिला देगा यार
कर ले तो भाई
अंदे वो वाला नहीं आता अच्छा एक बार कैरी करेगा मैं एक बार तो दाल खा ली बस
करेगा यार तू अकबर करेगा
ये वाला इधर आता जब से
अभी जब के लिए भैया 5 मिनट ही हुए बस. Well, 93 for 4 it is. Back after the break in the commentary box. Avengers 123 in 44. They just lost Khalid and Munir as well. We can't keep this man out of the game. He's in action straight away. Gets a wicket. LBW. Akbar just made his way to the crease and gone out for a duck. So old tales continue as far as the Avengers are concerned. Hadi makes his way to the crease. It's all smiles as far as the Deccan Hawks are concerned. Munir in fact gets his second and leading wicket taker. 6th wicket already for him in the tournament. Munir. Well, attacking field for the new bat. In the air! The batsman. The fielder did go up for it. Akbar off the mark. Well, Munir, a special man in the team, isn't it? Today, not much contribution with the bat, but he says, well, me being an all-rounder, I'll cover one with the other. That out. Is AK cleaned up? He, like Amit, giving the ball some good air. Not far from the off stump. That successful over for Munir. 94 for 4. Wicket of Akbar LBW in the over. And yes, the final. The final of the achievement from Delhi. Quib Nabi. 5 maidens. What a spell this has been. 16 overs, 5 maidens. 35 for 5. It has been an achievements day today. All throughout. What a day it has been. In fact, 2 bowlers even in the domestic circuit getting 6 wickets. AK 29 in 38. Well, he's biting up a lot of balls. 76 his strike rate. Chasing down 210. If you are batting at this strike rate, that was what was the mistake Sridhar did yesterday. He did hold the fort. We were all laurels for him yesterday. But yet it's those number of balls which he took up to really get to that score. That was the only difference. The team lost. Oh, and just have a look. It's having a pressure on Abdul Hadi at the other end. It's trying to go big. 122 in 39 balls. Oh, that's wonderfully pulled away by Nabi. Sorry, by Hadi. Short ball. Didn't try to keep it on the ground. Went aerial. Well over, shot mid wicket fielder there. It's wonderfully timed for 4. Well, short ball in his tail. Tall man Hadi. Good build up. And he puts it away wonderfully for 4. That's a slow ball there this time from Iqbal. It's a wide. Well, are we seeing some Yorkers? Deccan Hawks bowlers, very famous for this. It's courtesy of Sam and Munir. It's so good when they bowl these Yorkers, especially the slow Yorkers.
बॉल कैरी कर ले तू बाद में मार
117 in 38. From where will the Hyderabadi Avengers get a win? They've only been in the game for... Oh, that's 6! Yes, that will go for 4. No fielder. Fielder will not get to that. Ends of the over with a boundary. 2 boundaries in the over. But he has still an impending task. 113 required. It's 14 gone. 103 for 4.
It is neutral. You are playing video.
104 for 4 it is. 112 in 35 balls. And AK finally being dismissed. Is it dismissed or is he being retired out? AK retired out 13-39. Leaking out a lot of balls. Sajid, I guess it is Sharif who's continuing. This has been, the left-handers have been stars at the RCG. It truly beat new or the old. We have seen only few, but the way they mix up the space, so good. The lens as well quite ideal at the moment. Hadi swinging at everything. He did get one boundary. That was a sounding shot from his bat. That was a short ball. Munir had another amazing spell from him. 2.3, none, 2 for 12. Oh, that turn. That's beautiful bowling. This is a left-hander's classic. Wonderful stuff. So tough for the right-hander to pick when the left-hander is turning the ball like this. Now he was turning the ball. He was bouncing on the shorter side, and he gets the treatment. Ends the over with a boundary. Hadi with 2 boundaries. End of 15 at 108 for 4. Again, the ideal length for the batsman to just pull it away, and he'll not latch back. It's a wonderful shot for a boundary. Malesh is into the crease.
बाउंड्री पे आ जाती ओवर के बाद
He can bat, this man. A good all-rounder as far as the Avengers are concerned. Can he just bail his team out of trouble? Can he take them close? He'll play shots. Is this going to the boundary? And just missed the yes. The outfield is fast. Just made some room there. It's nicely put away for 4. But they will want more and more. Still 104 in 29 balls. It's an impending task. But yes, they can fight it out. Fighting brings out a lot of spirit. That's very well bowled. Slow ball there. Sam, very good with this. It's only a single. Malesh starting off pretty well. 3,700 runs. The decent average. But yes, after playing 284 matches, Malesh would definitely want to correct that strike rate. It's only 122 at the moment. It's another slow ball. Hadi swinging at everything. Whenever the ball has been shot, he has been able to take full advantage of that. But par that if the bowlers are being smart, if they've been on the fuller side, Hadi has not made the contact towards the ball. Oh, not far from the middle stump, just on the top of middle stump. You know, Sam just bamboozles the batsman like this. It's Jodhpur, the SF11, 20 for 7 they lost that match. He took 4 wickets of them. That's good bowling there, full. Now it's Hadi biting out all the deliveries. But was it a bit too late for Malesh to arrive? Could he have arrived a bit early? Gone Malesh and the likes of Gauss Moinuddin. If EK was injured, taking so many balls, that man again slower. Again very, very slower. Well, Hadi has his hands pointed towards the sky. That is dexterity at his very best. Munir known for these. Sam known for this. 16 gone. 3 slow balls, yes, in the over. Most of his slow balls come, most of the wickets come through his slow balls. 113 for 4 after 16. And then 13 for 4 after 16. Sajid will be back into the action. The captain has really split up and used his bowlers very well. The rotation, this is what you need as a captain. Which bowler and where to use. And that team really has a blessing in disguise, isn't it? He has used Sajid very, very well. 2 overs, none for 8, silently has stifled the opposition. Pick of the spells. This has been an all-round show. It is the batsmen who complemented with some fantastic partnerships, and it is the bowlers who have been really on the upper hand today. Not let the runs come very, very easy. That's it. That will go for 4. Malesh with second boundary. Yes, that trudges away for a boundary. Well, Malesh has been clever just making that room. He's taking room and accessing the offside. Very, very good from Malesh. Second boundary for the man. Sajid, who has been so good, just gives it away. Ball outside the off stump, that is gone for That That is again gone for 4. Well, what is Sajid bowling here again when the batsman is making room? Why bowl it wider of the off stump? 2 boundaries back to back. Some reprieve, this man can bat. 3 boundaries for Malesh. When he knows that the batsman is just making room, why not try that middle stump line? With the ball as well, holding in the surface, not coming as expected. Ball keeping low, can he attack the pad, Sajid? That's good bowling, that's really good bowling. Well, this time he amended the length. He was more outside the off stump. But now, we have seen Malay switch a bit sides. We saw him making room, just followed. Just bowling it slightly into him. On the leg, some hitting the hard length on this occasion. Slower this time. Well, the bowlers who are very, very slow and agile, very slow, we can never predict them. What is the length? At what pace the ball comes? That really differentiates them as bowlers, isn't it? The batsmen love the pace on the ball, but with the bowlers bowling it slower, and with the help in the surface that everyone has, tough to pick the bowlers, especially the medium pacers who bowl at pace off. That's what Wajid is as well up to. But yes, 2 bowlers slightly bowling different lengths. The consistency in between these 2 bowlers quite different. Wajid was a tad bit on the fuller side, while Sajid, immediately realizing he was outside the off stump, pulling his length back and bowling it into the batsman, attacking the batsman this time. Oh, the ball keeping low there. He has been hiking all day but not finding at all, Hadi. 13 in 20, 17 gone, 1, 2, 2 for 4. It's a huge score they require. It's 94 in 18 balls. Well, the Avengers. It's the batsmen as well who have been disappointing today. Azmat played a flashy 16 and after that Mujib, not much. This has been the trend all through. AK did get to that 30, but the number of balls he has taken, 13, 39, retired out at the last stage. Batting it a strike rate of 77 in a T20 match, not at all acceptable. Did spend 53 minutes in the crease. Khalik, could Khalik just have come ahead of AK, or could he have opened the innings? When they have a senior batsman in the ranks, 38 in 20, he did try his best. Akbar was out. We just observe the scorecard. Munir, it will be in his final over. The ball is spinning and he'll better be careful, Malesh, because making room. This time the ball will spin. The ball will pitch and spin away, and as far as the bowlers whoever were bowling to him, they bowled slightly straighter. He has to understand the lines. Malay swings. Fielder underneath and he'll... Oh! It is one of the Alis who drops it. It is all together. Today has been a dropping spree, isn't it? Though rare, a chance is a chance which goes down. Malay survives. Yes, captain should definitely know how to shuffle the team. Where to send which batsman off with the fielder up. These are easy pickings for the batsman. Slightly bad on the shorter side. That's one. This is a more short of a tennis forehand from the batsman. Nicely put away for 4. A conventional tennis forehand from the batsman. And he playing for the spin there, the batsman. Hitting on the pads. But 93 in 15. Well, in fact, 89 in 13 they require. The Avengers have everything to cover out. Munir ends off his magnificent spell again amongst the wickets. 4 overs, 2 for 21, 89 in 12, the Avengers. Well, they're out in the arsenal, they're out of the equation. It's 127 for 4. That's high up in the air. 1 brings 2, 2 brings 3. Sajid it is. All jubilant for him. Second wicket. That has been the difference between the two sides. Moinuddin not to cheer much for the man. He comes and goes. Despair at one end, jubilance at the other. That has been the day today. Again, the batsman trying to go big was Moinuddin. He had to go for it. End of 19. This is dominance. This is resurgence loaded. as far as the Deccan Hawks are concerned. Another thumping win for them. It's 140 for 6. Sorry, they're on the brink of another thumping win. Well, 140 for 6. The last over coming up. Malesh, the lone bright spot in the team, played a good now. That is in the air and it will go for 4. In fact, that is gone for 6. What a shot that was from Malesh. Well, Malesh says, fight cheste emautundi maha aithe runs taggutayi, that margin will less, says Malesh. Maha aithe spirit kuda perugutundi, says Malesh, and he's biting it out and playing with a lot of spirit. Sandeep is the last man. He's in at number 8. 17-4. Can he just get that deficit down to 60? It's played away. Will this go to the boundary? That's very well fielded there by Munir. And it will be up to Sandeep now. He can bat this man. Can he just provide that finishing impetus? It's a dot ball, not far from the off stump. Today there have been many balls which have gone over the off stump. Not missing by much. We've seen the hands on the heads of the bowlers. Yes, that is, yes, Juggles twice and he holds on to it. Last ball of the innings coming up. 147 for 7 it is. Next match. Practice match. Well, exit of Sandeep has brought in Sohail. Last 2 balls of the innings coming up. Finally, Malesh wanted the strike for the last ball. It's a direct hit. Could there have been a run out? Yes, that's the end. The Avengers have lost by the margin of 68 runs. But talk about the Deccan Hawks. It is a thumping win for them. What a win. It was set up by the batsmen today. Not much for Shafi, and it was a partnership between Zibran and Ali. That 120 run partnership and impetus from Prashant in the end. They got to a mammoth 215 for 4. And in the end, nothing much for the Hyderabadi Avengers batsmen today. Azmar just came in, flashy 16 in 9. But yes, Mujib Khalik did try his best, 38 in 20, but not much. In the end, Malesh trying hard, 27 in 11, trying to reduce the deficit. But that was not enough. And coming down to the bowling, Fussy was slight bit on the expensive side. Sam bowled really cleverly. 3 overs, 1 for 26. Sajid in the end